Hi, I am here with Corey Zimmerman, the one and only from Elevate Home Warranty. We are super excited to spend some time with Corey today so that you can get to know him a little bit better on a personal level as well as on a professional level. So Corey, why don't you share a little bit about yourself personally and some of your hobbies and so the community can get to know you.
Perfect. Gosh, where do I start? grew up in Provo, Orem. Graduated from Mountain View High School, just down the road from this UCAR building that we're having this interview in. I'm not going to tell you the year because that'll date me. But I'm married. I have 4 daughters, and they are literally my why. And if I start to get a little choked up about them, I apologize, but I don't apologize. Okay, so my oldest is married, and married to an amazing young man.
And she just recently got married, right?
About a year and a half ago. Yeah,
okay.
A year and a half ago got married, and he is. I'm literally getting chills as I talk about him. You can't see him because under my sweater, but when I talk about my kids and talk about my son-in-law, they're just some amazing people, and they literally are my why. And love them. I love the Utah Jazz. Huge Utah Jazz fan, and I will say also I'm a BYU Cougar. I went to BYU. Love living here in Utah County. Live in Pleasant Grove with my wife and my kids, and
awesome.
2 of them have now moved out, but in college. But like I said, the oldest is married. But gosh, love Utah.
Nice. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself and why you got into the industry?
Perfect. So I started in real estate, 24 years ago now. I know that dates me a little bit, but started out at a title company and worked at a title company and was an escrow officer for 6 or 7 years, and absolutely loved my time at the title company. Great part of the business to be in. And then I thought, hey, let's get my real estate license and mortgage license and try that. And super successful in real estate. I loved selling homes and helping people. And at the time, you could actually represent the buyer and do their loan if you held both licenses and get paid on both. I worked with a lot of first-time home buyers, so that the excitement that people get when they get into the first home is probably one of my best things.
It's priceless.
It's priceless. It totally is priceless. You see it all the time.
Yep.
So it's totally priceless. Anyway, so then I got involved in Elevate, 6 or 7 years ago, and never looked back. I love the home warranty space and the industry and being able to serve and help people in a different way. But it's a really cool part of the business. So
thank you. I appreciate you sharing. Now you've told us a little bit about yourself and why you got into the industry. Can you share with me what sets you apart and Elevate apart?
Yeah, just a couple really neat things is we have coverages that other companies just don't have. For instance, we just added sprinkler coverage to our plans, and we added what's called HVAC and compatibility coverage. We don't need to go into that right now because that's a long, drawn-out thing. But if you have questions on that, I'm happy to answer those. We don't have limits on all of our items, and so like HVAC doesn't have limits, plumbing, electrical, they don't have limits, and that's kind of a huge deal. We really strive to elevate the home warranty experience for our homeowners, and so that is reflected in our Google reviews, and we have, over 600 Google reviews. I think it's the most for any Utah-based home warranty company, and we're 4.7 stars, and so we pride ourselves in taking care of our people. We try to elevate the home warranty experience, right? We want the homeowner to have a good experience, and in turn, the realtor will look good because of that. And so that's kind of our aim, is to elevate the experience.
Nice. Tell me a little bit about your subcontractors and how you hold them accountable as well, because I know that's a big thing with home warranty companies. You guys take pride in the people that you hire,
Absolutely.
And you vet them very well. Can you elaborate a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's actually a really good question. I love this question because even some of our contractors have reviewed us on Google and they've even referred homeowners to us because they know that we take care of our people. But we do have a department in our office that's what they do, is just exactly what you said. They vet them out, right? They make sure they're licensed. They make sure that they're insured. They make sure that they're legitimate, good companies. And our goal is to make sure that homeowner gets taken care of within a reasonable amount of time, and within a couple hours they'll get out to their home and take care of them.
Tell me about your association with the board and why you're involved.
Gosh, why I'm involved. First of all, I love being involved, and it's being involved in so many different ways, right? There's so many different committees. I've always been on specifically 2 committees, the affiliate committee and the social committee. This year I'm the affiliate committee chair, so I get to kind of lead the committee, which by the way is there's so many good people that are on the committee in different parts of real estate. But just being able to serve and being able to be involved again, it just goes back to the whole being involved thing, right? And really serving real estate agents. It's a great way for me to not only serve real estate agents, but to to get to know them a little bit better, because I think that when you are on these committees, you see them in a different, I guess, light for lack of better words. But it's just, you see them outside of the business part of
Sure.
it, and you get to see them in these events, and you get to see them, and you become
build that
personal friends
relationship.
with them, and you build that relationship with them. And for me, relationships are huge, and for those that know me, I love people, you know, and so just being involved in that, and also sponsoring CE classes, right? Like getting up and just talking in front of a bunch of agents and having a conversation with them about home warranties, and hoping I can elevate their home warranty experience as well there. So I love the board. I was part of the board when I was a real estate agent, and it's an amazing way to be involved. So.
Well, we certainly appreciate all you do for our industry. You're very much involved,
Thank you.
And it shows for sure. And you do give so much back to us, so
Thank
we
you.
appreciate that. Well, thank you so much for sharing. It's been really great to get to know you, especially on a personal
You
basis.
bet.
We look forward to seeing you out there in the trenches.
Thank you.
So for those of you that don't know Corey, please make sure when you do see him out there running around like he does and servicing everyone.
Or maybe jogging around.
Jogging around. That you take some time to get to know him. He's someone you definitely want to have on your team. Thanks so much.
Thank you.